Hello everybody and welcome. This is Adrian. Thank you so much for joining me today. Let's play some more Hearts of Iron 4 as Communist Turkey. Okay, so the war is kind of winding down a little bit. The United States invaded Japan. We're waiting for Japan to capitulate because I think once they do, we can have a peace deal. I think that's the way it's supposed to work. Hopefully it is, Jesus. If it's not, then we're gonna have a problem. But I think that's the way it works. So they have some the last of their cities are holding out. The U.S. is about to finish up, so we're gonna see what happens here. I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm really kind of excited to see what happens, to be honest. There's some fighting going on here, but overall, Japan is far from being able to resist anymore. So this should be interesting. Let's see here. We're researching stuff for a potential naval invasion of Japan, but it looks like it's not going to be necessary at this point. Japan still has not capitulated yet. They're 95% towards capitulation. Holy shit. United Kingdom, look at how much they have up here. Sapporo is their capital. Once Sapporo falls, it's all over. How far are they to this? 13%. It will fall when it has 10% or less. They have 90% national unity. Isn't that crazy? Jesus. State Shintoism, the long lance, spiritual mobilization, warrior traditions, national unity plus 15%. Holy shit. Student mobilization, imperial glory. That's pretty damn. Another 15% national unity. That's crazy, man. I definitely love Japan. People were hell of insulted by this flag. A lot of people say it's offensive, which is weird because Japan actually still uses this flag today for their naval forces. So it's kind of weird that people find that offensive. It's actually still in use. So I usually don't like to believe in all the crap that people say. Japan has just capitulated. Okay. So what happens in our war then? Oh, check that out. Yeah. Okay, so it's all over. Okay. So what do I want? Soviet Union, Treaty of Neha. I want to puppet Japan, Republican Spain, France, the UK, Legionary Romania, China, and then me. Okay, that's pretty interesting. Okay, so I guess apparently this peace conference is between everybody in the world, the whole planet. Wow. Okay, so it looks like the Soviet Union has for some reason done the most work. They want to puppet Japan or some shit. I guess Japan is supposed to be a puppet. I don't know. That's weird. And then it's Republican Spain, actually, which is pretty impressive. They have liberated most of Europe, though. I'll give them that. And let's see. What else? Can I take Albania? So I can take, like, some of this here. I can take Albania. What else happens? These are all the defeated nations. Holy shit. Netherlands, Belgium, Luxembourg, Poland, France, Legionary Romania, defeated. So I guess if they've been defeated... Oh, they become puppets of certain people. That's pretty cool. Japan becomes a puppet of the Soviet Union. Romania becomes a puppet of the United Kingdom. That's really fascinating. Wow. This I guess all belonged to... Oh yeah, because I guess somebody got puppeted. This all belongs to France or something. I don't know. Yeah, let's take some of North Africa. That'd be kind of cool, huh? Take some of North Africa. We'll take maybe Albania. Maybe some of this here. I don't see what else we can take. It'd be interesting to take some territory out here. France. Do I want Madagascar? You know, give me Madagascar. That'd be interesting. So let's see. Okay. A lot of Turks have died in this war. Change government. Yeah, these are all of some of these demands. Wow, that's pretty incredible, man. Let's see. German Reich, Belgium, Netherlands, Luxembourg, Poland, France, Italy, Mengukuo, German Reich, Japan. All right, let's end our turn and let's see what happens. What do we get? It looks like okay, so we claimed Albania. I think we claimed Albania. We took a lot of North Africa. We have some of this here. Who did this go to? This went back to Ethiopia. Okay, so that's pretty cool. Let's see. Anything else? We have another turn. I guess we have 210 score, but if we pass... Okay, so we can take some of the Somaliland. Taiwan would be interesting, you know? Own Taiwan. That'd be kind of cool, huh? I could take even more of Africa if I really wanted to. I don't really see a reason why not. Whoopsies. Looks like I can't take that. I can take this. Let's see what happens. France. Satellite Vichy France. Take Eastern Slovakia. Is this Hungary? This is Hungary. Okay. Let's take some of that. Let's take Taiwan, I guess. Taiwan. Maybe some of the Ryukyu Islands. Anything else? I really can't imagine anything else. I don't really see, you know, what else I can do. All right, so we got to take back. Let's get out of there. Okay, so let's end it with taking Taiwan, and then I think some of the Somaliland, I think, is what I just took. I think I'm done. I'm done, personally. I wonder what other people are going to take. Okay, so let's pause here for a second. Let's see. Yugoslavia took 16 states. Turkish Socialist Republic took 24 states. Republican Spain, China. There's a lot of people that have changed power here. French Commune was puppeted. Japanese People's Republic. Holy shit. The Democratic Party here. Kingdom of Bohemia. The Democratic Party. Wow. Okay. Alrighty. So yeah, I guess the war is over. So let's check out what happened. So it looks like Hungary took a lot of Germany. French Commune was puppeted here. So this is a puppet of the Soviet Union. Okay, let's check out Republican Spain. Republican Spain took all of France. Yugoslavia took a lot of northern Italy. Romania is here. Romania is, I believe, a puppet of someone. They might just be them. Yeah, actually, I think they're independent. Never mind. Okay, so let's check out, Iran didn't get much. So check out what I took. I took all of Africa. I took all of the French holdings that we had. Republic in Italy, that's pretty interesting. I took, Eritrea. I took the Somaliland. I took Madagascar. I took Taiwan. And anything else that I took? I think that's it. Excuse me. Yeah, so that's what we took. Okay, so we have a lot now. That is a true Turkish Empire right there. All of that belongs to me. Yeah, and then we're allied with Republican Spain. We're allied with Yugoslavia, Iran. Looks like Cooperative of Belgium is a part of our faction. So Belgium joined our faction, I think because they're a puppet of Republican Spain. They must have some overlords. Yeah. So the French Commune, Cooperative of Belgium is a puppet. Lithuanian SSR is a puppet. People's Democratic Republic of Ethiopia is a puppet. The Democratic People's Republic of Korea. Holy shit, North Korea. What the hell? Look at that, dude. North Korea. Check that shit out. Alrighty, so that's the peace deal. That's the end of the war. What the hell? Yugoslavia owns all of Japan? The fuck? Alrighty, so we have exiled divisions. Hell yeah, we do. Let's go ahead and get all of our troops back to friendly territory. Okay, so we'll get all of our troops back to friendly territory. We have free military factories, free dockyards, sorta. But that's the end of World War II. It's February 1944. It's all over, you know? Still have insufficient resources, which I think is some bullshit. We actually could technically continue the game. You know, we could keep going to war with people and fight some more wars and stuff. I don't really see why we would do that. Because the game is over. There's no more wars anywhere in the world. Lebanon joined the Allies. Improved infantry equipment. Let's see here. Games of the 12th Olympiad. Okay. That's kind of weird. The Olympiad is still going on. Battleships, light cruisers. Okay, well, yeah, that's the end of World War II. You know, we defeated the Axis. The Allies got some stuff. We got some stuff. We have our faction. Our faction's actually really powerful. We're pretty friendly with the Soviet Union. We are opposed to a lot of the Allies. I would consider going to war with somebody, but oh wow, look at that. The Soviet Union canceled their NAP, huh? And they have claimed our territory. That's pretty interesting. I wonder if the USSR wants to go to war with me. Wouldn't that be interesting? Let's see, what's up with them? I don't know. That would be kind of cool, huh? Turkish Socialist Republic. I don't get it. What do they have claimed? Yeah, I know they have war goals on this. That's interesting. Yeah, I actually do wonder if the Soviet Union is considering going to war with me. The British Raj just canceled their non-aggression pact. Could there be a second world war? I don't know. I mean, I guess in theory there could be. You know, we could go to war with the Soviet Union right now. There's not much stopping us. I mean, to defeat them would be difficult, but we could do it. You know, it's not impossible. Oh my god, the Soviet Union declared war on Iran. Oh my god, we are at war once again. I think we are. We should be. Yeah. Iran wants us to help in our war efforts, warning accepting this call to arms will cost 153 political power due to truces. We're fighting Soviet Union and Japanese People's Republic and the French Commune. Holy fuck. We are at war, dude. The USSR just declared war. Oh my god. That is incredible. You're not even kidding me right now. That's crazy. Kingdom of Bohemia has capitulated. Yeah, dude, we're at war once again, huh? Very fascinating. Okay. Well, in that case, let's make it happen. Let's see. We have, where do we have planes? We have fighters here. We need close air support somewhere. We have close air support, I think, in reserves. No aircraft here. Let's see. Can I deploy my close air support? Anything else? We'll invade through the Caucasus. That'd be kind of cool. German Republic joined the Allies. People's Republic of China. We have fighters here. We have planes here in the Northern Balkans. Holy shit, the Soviets have 1,000 enemy planes here. Jesus. Where are my planes? Where did I deploy them? Northern Balkans, where's the air base? Malatya. Let's send some troops to the Caucasus region. Close air support in Malatya. Let's go for the Eastern Balkans. Let's do normal operations. Let's do day and night. That's fine. Let's do some close air support, I guess. Well, that's not really going to work, is it? Cancel that. Let's go here. Do we have planes here? We should. Slovenia. Where's Slovenia? Slovak Republic, Slovenia. Where the hell is my airbase? Here. So let's withdraw these air wings. These guys got to be pulled back. And we need planes here. Okay, so let's deploy some planes from the reserve. We'll secure the Eastern Balkans, hopefully. We need to expand these air bases if we can one of these days. Let's go for the Western Balkans. Okay, and we have an invasion ready for the Caucasus. We have enemy air superiority in a lot of these areas. Okay, so let's mobilize. Let's get some tank formations. Let's do here in Trebizond. Let's get infantry. Let's train up like 8 lines. Trebizond. Get some troops in this army. Taking some attrition. Let's go ahead and launch this plan. So let's invade the Soviet Union. They're going to attack here in Iran. So this is our alliance versus all of the Soviet Union. So we're going to invade the Soviet Union. Okay. Let's see how that goes. I guess Iran wants to send me even more men, even though they could probably use it, actually. I mean, I guess if they'll do it, fine. It's fine. Soviet expansion into Eastern Europe? Whoa, look at that. Check that out. Looks like Poland just got annexed or something. Something got annexed over here in Eastern Europe. Okay, so we're at war with the Soviet Union. 585 to 1,200 divisions. Holy fuck. Iran, Kingdom of Bohemia, Turkish Socialist Republic. So we're gonna fight against the Soviets. We definitely lack manpower and resources to do so. But let's have some fun with it. We need light tanks and support equipment. We're researching. What are we researching right now? Medium tanks, fleet and Bing, destroyers, light cruisers, advanced landing craft. Okay, our production is fine. We do need lots of resources, though. We need steel, oil. Okay, so let's trade with some people. Republican Spain has a lot. What's our most immediate deficits? Steel and oil. Soviet Union, Iran, Venezuela. Venezuela, anything else? Steel, aluminum. Let's see. Aluminum. France, which I believe is the French Commune, who we're at war with, aren't we? Aren't we at war with them? I guess they're puppet or something now. I don't know. Or Republican Spain. French Commune. What's up with them? That's right. So they're in my faction. Okay. So let's go trade with the French Commune then. We need aluminum. I guess that'll have to work. Alrighty, so let's invade the Soviet Union. Let's see how this goes. You know. At the very basic level, we need to go for Stalingrad, and then we just need to see how things go. Holy shit, dude. We have 135 divisions invading the Soviet Union right now. Legion of Romania is a good buffer state, which is really nice. I can't invite them to the faction, though, because they're mostly fascist. Let's see. Production. Production's going to be, I think, okay. Maybe we should send this to the bottom now. Let's go for... Do I have a lot of mountaineers? Maybe. No, not exactly. No, I have a lot of infantry. Yeah, it's mostly infantry. So let's go for... Maybe air doctrine. I like battlefield support. I have a lot of close air support and fighters, so that's going to be best. Oh my god, these guys just got demolished. Iran was annihilated, I'm not going to lie. Shit. So now I have the question, do I support Iran or do I... This attack is stalling out. We're taking incredible attrition here. Jesus Christ. It looks like from what I can tell, we are not able to launch this invasion. So let's cancel those orders. What I do want is a front line. Let's get a front line from here to... Okay, yeah, let's get a front line there. Holy shit, dude. These Soviets have a lot of troops. There's something seriously bad going to happen here. Holy shit. Wow. That's crazy, man. That's insane. That's crazy. Let's just prepare a plan to get to Stalingrad. Let's just say that that's like a preliminary goal. Dude, we don't even have the strength to fight this. What in the name of Lord God is going on here? Yeah, they don't even have the range. Holy shit. How's Hungary? Hungary's democratic? They're kind of fascist, actually. Unfulfilled import requests? So, Iran got wiped. They got, you know, the floor mopped with them. Soviets are losing a lot of people. Land doctrines all the way to the top. Let's research some improved anti-air because I know that the Soviets have a lot of planes. Oh my god, 7,000 to 11,000 planes. Ridiculous amount of convoys, a ridiculous amount of ships. Dude, that's crazy. Oh my god. They have such incredible strength. This attrition is horrible. Apparently, this might be to our advantage. It's a good time as any to launch an invasion. I guess. Sorta. Dude, these guys have so many men here. Holy shit. We're gonna take some serious casualties. Dude, look at all of this. Look at all this damage. I didn't even realize we had all this damage here. Holy shit. Let's try and see if we can remedy some of that. Let's go for some formation flying, dive bombing. Soviets, the Republicans are helping out, which is nice. Actually, they have the majority of war participation, I think. I only have 11%. I haven't been able to do much. We made some pushes into here, I think. Wow, so this is Operation Unthinkable, huh? Going to war with the Soviet Union. That's crazy, man. I never imagined that this would happen. I didn't think anything like this would occur. Oh shit, that's right. These divisions are the wrong tanks, aren't they? Have we been producing light tanks or medium tanks? We're producing light tanks. And we should maybe start on medium. Wait, medium tank 1. Let's cut back on the close air support and the fighters. The motorized, we can also cut back on the motorized. Let's go primarily for medium tanks and then infantry equipment, I think. And artillery for sure. We have free military factories, 90 out of 93. Okay, no template for medium tanks. That's right. We don't have a template for that. Soviets have lost 100,000. Very interesting. Let's see. Can we modify these divisions in any way? I feel like this is pretty good. These are some pretty good troops. I might need some anti-tank. Cavalry, no. Armored divisions, that's pretty good. 8 battalions of light. Those are pretty good. These guys are fast. That's what I like about motorized. I definitely have a lot of motorized and such. 11,000 units. Light tanks, support equipment. We need support equipment. Yeah, we need support equipment. 53 days for that to be fixed. Soviets here pushing into Iran. I might be able to take on this Caucasus front if the Republicans in Iran can hold over there. Asia Minor is being threatened. No range here. Damn it. No, they don't have the range. These guys have the range, I guess. We're trying to secure the Western Balkans. All of this is under enemy Soviet superiority, air superiority. Iran has been pushed back significantly. We might as well not even launch this invasion, dude. We can't even get through. Jesus. This is incredible. I mean, I don't even know about this. I don't even know if we can realistically win this war. I guess mountain infantry. Like, how the hell can we possibly expect to defeat the Soviet Union? Already, with 134 divisions on this border, we don't even have close to the strength that we need to beat these guys. It's weird. Let's do a main base of... Oopsies, nope. Let's do... What is it? Control right click, Istanbul, and let's do patrol... Let's do patrol there. Okay, so this front is completely stalled. Legion of Romania won't give me military access. Legion of Romania. What if we attacked the Romanians? That would be something to do, huh? Yeah, that would be. Take Romania. Let's deploy all of these lines. And I'm going to take all these divisions I just deployed. It should be all these guys, to my knowledge. It should be these guys. Let's get a commander. Let's do this field marshal. Let's give him a front line with Romania. And what happens if I invade? You know? Let's see if we can take Romania. They do have a lot of oil, hopefully. Yep, 70 units of oil. We need a lot of equipment. Support equipment, light tanks. Shit. We have 1.3 million men in the army. Medium tanks, 1.26 per day. 1.6 per week. Improved artillery. We need infantry equipment. We need light tanks. We need steel, oil, rubber. Let's justify on these guys. Take 125 days. Are they going to be guaranteed by anybody? Hopefully not. Legion of Romania. Interesting. Large ships at low strength. This is defeat? Oh, fuck. Yeah, we were defeated there. Holy shit, I lost a lot of ships. Let's get some destroyers. Come on, guys. Can you break through this? Okay, we pushed him back in Iran. That's nice. We're pushing through in the Caucasus as well, is what it looks like. How's an air game? No guarantee here. When's this going to be done? September 1944? Okay, we might be able to go to war with these guys then. These guys are fascists, so they don't have a lot of support anywhere. They're not going to get guaranteed or anything like that. So let's see if we can invade Romania and then attack Moscow, perhaps. Let's get all these armor divisions here, and let's get these guys here. Infantry. This is gonna be a tough fight, man. This is gonna be some shit. 165,000 casualties for the Soviets. I've lost 31,000 men. Republican Spain is still taking a beating. Bases in very low supply and the Caucasus. Yeah, you're telling me, man. I have 134 divisions right here. They should all be assigned to the front, if I'm correct. Right? It looks like it. Hopefully. Okay. Well, I'm going to go ahead and take a quick break here. I guess we're going to fight this war. We'll see what happens. So it's a second world war. That's cool. Or like a third world war now between two communist countries. Isn't that weird? All right, guys, we'll be back. We'll see how this goes.